All right, so at a glance, nothing's really changed other than we suspect we're at a top. Last time we made a video, we said that we think this is the top right here. That this is the main resistance. We got a yellow topping signal on the 8 hour and the 12 hour on the DBT Momo, and it looks like it's coming true. It's overbought. It's kind of like an RSI a little bit. Um, but yeah, it's saying that we're overbought and we could be rolling over. And right now we're in a squeeze, and this squeeze range looks pretty wide to where it would break the H4, the 4 hour market structure, and quite possibly make the distribution to the downside if we break the 4 hour market structure and we don't hold. With this trend line starting to curve down, looks like it's having a hard time sustaining the trend. And if we look here on the daily, the price line and the black trend line are starting to pinch together. So that's implying a lot of volatility and speed that's coming if they were to pinch together, and it's looking like it's becoming more and more likely. And once that pinches on the daily, so will it pinch on the weekly, and it's going to be really quick and a lot of fast, like blitzkrieg, thunder run style. And that's kind of what I'm expecting. And with the trend breaking down, it will also pinch on all of these. With the 8 hour, it will most likely go just in parallel, just implying just a really strong downtrend. Just because we'll be breaking market structure left and right. We already broke the daily. So all that's left is like a 4 hour and a 12 hour. And once those are broken, there's no more bulls left. They all capitulated. That's what a market structure break implies. So we're just kind of waiting, watching, waiting, listening, um, and what's weird and sorry to say, but the credit spreads and the currencies are starting to lead the way. I think that's kind of what made things start to break down. If I were to go over here, and we're going to the euro index. We broke on the H12 market structure. The previous times we broke, we can pull it up here. We'll do 3. It looks like the last time we broke was all the way down here. So it's the H12 and then over here. So all along the way, it's been a while since we've broken a 12-hour market structure break. And for us to finally have one retest resumption, it's a great amount of weight put on it. And like we could take it to the daily on the euro. Here, same index. Looks like we're retesting support on the week, but here it looks like it's a reclaim to the downside for resistance. And this is the reclaim here. This is now the left shoulder. This is the deviation and right shoulder. And if anything, this could be also part of that as well as far as the resistance. But I'm suspecting it's going to try and come up into here, and we're going to see if it gets rejected or not. But right now, it's kind of reclaimed 2 lines of resistance to the downside on the euro, which means more fragility on risk-on assets. I've been seeing charts of like outflows in emerging markets indexes, so it makes sense why the euro is kind of feeling this in some way, and I think that's about it on that kind of note. So the fragility in the euro is causing fragility in the index. I can't say for like proof of that, either causation or it is correlated. So I could say that, but for the most part, we're waiting for the market structure here to break. This is hasn't become solid yet. We got 3 more hours for this to become solid, and it might not. it might just kind of take its time and fake people out on short movements here, just doing a rolling top. And we're going to see it break down in slow motion until we get to, I don't know, the Fed rate hike, which is right here, roughly 2 weeks away. So it could like drag us out for 2 weeks, or this could be the week. We just don't know. And I want to make a video on risk management, and just this is one of the reasons why it's important. Is because you could have a trading system, but at the end of the day, the main edge that will either keep you in the game or put you ahead of everybody else by keeping your losses small is risk management. And then next would be like your entry system and the risk management with the entry system, and then just something that's good probabilities of like sticking as far as a trade, and that would be your trading system. But and I think that risk management has a lot of like practical real life applications, and I think it kind of rhymes with what Gus said in Breaking Bad, and also what I think her name was Julia or Violet. I don't know. It was basically the cook's girlfriend, Jessie. It was Jessie's girlfriend, and she said that always try something twice, or don't be afraid to try something twice, because each time is an experience. So that's very like risk-seeking behavior. And then Gus, and what he says is, don't make the same mistake twice, and it's very risk-off kind of behavior, or low risk tolerance behavior. So that's risk management, and just how they practically dealt with it in their lives. And Gus ended up living longer than Jesse's girlfriend. She ended up overdosing. But that's a real world practical application of risk management. So we'll go over a video of just the practicals for trading for risk management, and then maybe some for real life practicals. So, but anyways, that's kind of just it. It's really slow moving. We're in a rolling top, as far as I know. As long as these market structure breaks happen to the downside, we are in a rolling top. But not to put the cart before the horse. But the breakdown in the euro looks pretty nasty. We're going to see it flush out, and then we'll see what it does to the index, the credit spreads, everything. We got all the Fed talking heads of the cabinet speaking this week, and then they got Netflix earnings later in the week, and we're going to see just how it plays out. But me, I'm going to be shorting the whole time we're up here. I'm going to keep on shorting, keep on getting in positions at a good risk management basis to just keep on hitting the nail until it capitulates, and that's it. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.